So first of all, I just want to put a disclaimer into this. Basically, doesn't matter what you hear, I am actually a very sweet person. There will be swearing, and there will be a little bit of craziness, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. And also, I did have a glass of rosé, and normally I'm not a big drinker, so if I fall down, just yeah. So, the story is about revenge on a cheating ex-boyfriend. Been going out with this guy for about 8 months, and you know, everything's going well. He's in the entertainment industry as well, and you know, we get on very good. One night after the show, because he's a singer, after the show, I got home. I got a message on my Facebook fan page, from a girl. She said, "Oh, hi Jema, I just want to let you know that I've used some of your makeup remover. Hope you don't mind." And I was like, okay, I will buy it. So I messaged her back. Turns out he has been seeing this girl for the entire 8 months that we've been going out as well. You guys supposed to say boo. Boo. Yes, so obviously that was really bad. Then she also told me not only he's been seeing her at the same time, he was also trying to get back with his ex. So he was basically three different women, right? Oh. Right? Yeah. So I decided to actually meet up the 2 other women to have a big discussion. So it's like the movies. We arranged a catch up at the casino. So the ex, the other girl, and myself will all just talk about what's happening. And at first I didn't believe it, but then when they show me all the text messages, basically all the content is exactly the same except the names changed. You know? Yeah. So I was like, okay. So I was upset, but I thought to myself, there's 2 ways I can go about it, right? Like I could basically just be a crybaby and cry and tell him he's a motherfucker, or I could plan my revenge. So obviously I did my revenge. So I thought to myself, what is the best way to get him back? Because nobody fucks with Jema like that, right? Yes, I just spoke in third person. Yeah. So I decided that I'm going to arrange an anniversary dinner because it's been 8 months since we've been together. And I decided to meet him at the restaurant there. And also when I'm having dinner with him, I organized the 2 other women to show up. So that was my whole idea, right? So beforehand, I actually got a trophy made. Yeah, a trophy. So I went to the trophy shop, as you call it. And I said to the guy, so I'm looking for a trophy that I can engrave on. And he's like, oh, okay, what sort of trophy? I'm like, oh, something that's really humiliating. Something that would destroy somebody's soul. So I ended up with a trophy. I'll show you guys. I put it in the Smeagol's bag just so that I'm sweet. But the trophy turns out to be a horse ass. Yes. So straight underneath there, it's actually got his name. I'm not going to say his name, but it's slowly raining, but you can just beep it out. On the side, it's got cheating coward. On the other side, it's got asshole. And then on the back, it's got Jema. So I decided to give him this on our special anniversary dinner. So he was really happy. We arrived in the restaurant, separately. I had arranged my friends to sit behind the table behind us so they can film the whole thing. So I have evidence that this actually freaking happened. So he arrived. I told the waiters and the restaurant manager that tonight's going to be a bit epic, but you guys will enjoy the show. And they're like, okay. I didn't tell them what's going to go down. So he arrived and we were talking. I think the hardest thing was with all joking around, I was still upset, I was hurt. I mean, he wasn't the love of my life, but he cheated, and it's not a nice thing to do. So I was really upset, but I still had to act like I'm so in love. So which I did. So we ordered food first. Then I gave him this present. but it was all wrapped in a big box and with lots of wrapping paper around. So he was sitting in front of me, and I said to him, "Baby, you know, you've been so sweet to me, so I actually got something specially made for you." I gave the box to him, and he was so happy. And I said to him, "Oh, you know, because I got this made for you, so do you mind if I actually like film you, like to see, like, you know, to capture the moment?" He was like, "Of course." So I didn't even have to secretly film him. So he was opening it and everything like that. So boom, he saw the trophy. And his reaction was like, "Oh my God, you didn't." Like, he was really upset. And just as he was about to walk out, the two other women walking from the outside. So pretty much they were just having a big go at him, but everybody was like cheering us on, and we were just like in the restaurant, like everybody was like cheering us on. And then in the end he left, and then like the whole restaurant just clapped. And the funniest thing is, he didn't end up actually eating, because by the time his food came out, I was just enjoying his food and my food. And so yeah, that's my story.